Morning, ma'am.
Good morning, beta. Okay. We had completed the chapters, children. I had done the chapter Nelson Mandela. I had completed it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the questions, did I give you the extra questions?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay,
No,
tell
ma'am.
me, okay, fine. Tell me how many chapters remain for the extra questions to be given. How many chapters?
Ma'am, one footprint without feet. Fifth chapter.
Okay, footprints without feet. Okay. And Nelson Mandela also, no?
Yes, ma'am.
So we can do the extra questions today. Can we?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So take the register and the pen, beta. I'll dictate the questions.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
1 minute. Let me just take it out. Okay. Now tell me if the question is there in the book, no, just let me know, okay? You can also take out the chapter as well. Even I am taking out the chapter. Footprints without feet. Should I begin?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, write down. Why were the two boys in London? Why were the two boys in London surprised and fascinated? Why were the two boys in London surprised and fascinated? Why were the two
Ma'am,
boys? Yes, beta.
no, ma'am, repeat the question.
Okay, why were the two boys in London surprised and fascinated? Written?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Next question, why did Griffin decide, to slip into a, why did Griffin decide to slip into a big London store? Why did Griffin decide to slip into a big London store? Written?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Next one, how was Griffin a lawless man? How was Griffin a lawless lawless man?
Yes, ma'am.
Written?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next one. What did the halls? What did the halls? Who were the halls? Who were Mr. and Mrs. Halls? Do you remember this? Who were Mr. and Mrs. Halls?
Ma'am, landlord.
They were the landlord. Where? Of which
Landlord.
village? Which village? Do you remember the name of the village?
Ma'am, woman.
Yaad karo. Who remembers? Chitwan?
Ma'am, Iping.
Iping. Very good, Rahul. Good. Okay. So what did the halls see in the scientist room? What did the halls see in the scientist room? Scientist apostrophe S. What did the halls see in the scientist room? Written.
Yes, ma'am.
What happened? What happened to Jeffers? What happened to Jeffers when he tried to catch the invisible man? What happened to Jeffers when he tried to catch the invisible man?
Ma'am, repeat the
Ma'am, please
question.
repeat.
Okay. What happened to Jeffers? J capital Jaffers. Jeffers when he tried to catch the invisible man. Who was Jeffers, beta?
Ma'am, constable, village constable.
Very good, Rahul. Constable. What happened to Jeffers when he tried to catch the invisible man? Written.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
now write down long answer type questions. Long answer type questions. Should we begin?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Griffin was not a true scientist. Griffin was not a true scientist as he misused his scientific discovery. Griffin was not a true scientist as he misused his scientific discovery. Written.
Yes, ma'am.
Full stop.
Yes, ma'am.
Illustrate this point. Illustrate this point by giving. Illustrate this point by giving two incidents from the story. Illustrate this point by giving two incidents from the story. Written, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Next one. Describe the landlord's and his wife's experience All these questions had come in the board exams, okay? Previous years के हैं ये, previous to previous years के.
Yes.
Describe the landlord's and his wife's experience with the strange scientist. With the strange scientist. Describe the landlord's and his wife's, landlord's apostrophe S, wife's F-E-apostrophe-S, experience with the strange scientist. And write down the last one.
Ma'am, with the same scientist.
Huh?
Ma'am, with the same scientist.
With the strange scientist.
Ma'am,
Huh, beta? What happened?
ma'am, can you please repeat the question?
I'll repeat it.
Ma'am,
Describe.
can you please repeat the question?
Arey, I'm repeating. You listen, na? Describe the landlord
Yes, ma'am.
and his wife's. Describe the landlord's and his wife's experience. या ऐसे लिख लो, describe Mr. and Mrs. Hall's experience with the strange scientist. With the strange scientist. Written.
Yes, ma'am.
Khushi. Okay, last one. What impression do you get of Griffin? What impression do you get of Griffin? After reading the lesson, inverted comma, footprints without feet. Footprints without feet.
Ma'am, please repeat the question.
What impression do you get? What impression do you get of Griffin? What impression do you get of Griffin after reading the lesson? After reading the lesson, footprints without feet. After reading the lesson, footprints without feet. Done it?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next chapter. Nelson Mandela.
Yes, ma'am.
I did not give you the extra questions of Nelson Mandela. Did I?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Better the day we finish the chapter and the day I ask you to do the question answers, okay? समझ गए? जिस दिन आपको बोला जाए कि क्वेश्चन आंसर्स करिए,
Yes.
है ना, उस दिन की डेट रजिस्टर्स में आप लिखेंगे. जैसे whenever we finish this chapter, footprints without feet, and thereafter I told you to do the question answers, okay? Put the date of that particular day. Got everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
चलिए अब एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चंस लीजिए आप.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, some of the very short questions. This might help you in MCQs. Okay. Should I begin?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What was the occasion? What was the occasion? What was the occasion, beta?
Ma'am, Nelson Mandela became the first black president.
It was the installation of South African free democratic country. Okay, first democratic government. It was the installation of South Africa's first democratic government. Okay. What was the occasion written? Where did the ceremony take place?
Ma'am, Union Building, Union
Yes,
Building,
of
apartment,
Victoria. Yes,
Victoria Building,
good. Where did the ceremony take place? Written?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Who was Zenani? Zenani. Who was Zenani?
Ma'am,
Was
Nelson
she?
Mandela daughter,
Nelson
Yes.
Mandela's daughter.
Bravo, very good. Who was Zenani? Nelson Mandela's daughter. Written? Who was sworn S-W-O-R-N, sworn in as the first deputy president of South Africa? Who was sworn in as the first deputy president of South Africa?
Ma'am, Thabo Mbeki.
Who was?
Thabo Mbeki.
Yes, Thabo
ma'am,
Mbeki, right.
And please repeat the question.
Who was sworn in as the first deputy? Who was sworn in as the first deputy president of South Africa? Written, beta?
And
Written? When was that?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Don't write this. How was the new system different from the old one? How was the new system different from the old one?
And the new system is on the base of discrimination free, non-racial government.
Yes.
non-racial,
Recognize the right
non-racial
of
democratic
all
government.
people. Okay, no discrimination on the basis of color, creed, religion, caste, etc. Okay, no practice of apartheid. Everybody was considered as equal.
Ma'am, please repeat. Ma'am, question.
What did
Please
Mandela?
repeat.
Repeat the question. Okay, how was the new system different from the old one? Be quick. Written, beta?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, how many questions?
Ma'am, 4.
4 questions are there, but
5 हो गए मैम,
okay,
Oh, ma'am,
Five.
5 questions.
5 हो गए, ma'am.
Don't stop here. I'm going to give you more questions tomorrow, right? समझ में आया? Tomorrow I'm going to give you more questions. Got it?
Yeah,
yes,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Clear? Meanwhile, do them, okay? And just do the extra questions of footprints without feet. In case you do not get the answers, let me know the questions, okay? WhatsApp कर देना question यदि किसी का answer नहीं आए तो. And I know many of you are not doing it. Only few students are doing it. It would create a problem to you later on. So when it is time, just wake up from the slumber and do the question answers, beta. You all are board students. अभी जब टाइम है तब कंप्लीट करिए, वेट मत करिए कि हम बाद में करेंगे, मैम देखेंगी, स्कूल रीओपन होंगे तब, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. अभी करिए जो रिवीजन भी हो जाए आपका. I know very few students, only a few students are doing. A few समझते ना, जो गिने चुने बच्चे होते हैं ना वही कर रहे हैं. नहीं तो ऐसा तो हो नहीं सकता कि nobody faces any kind of problem. 12th के बच्चे they are so active. Whenever they do the question answers, when they do not find the answers, they just WhatsApp the question to me. Why? Because they know very well कि we are the both students. चलिए, goodbye, take care, and God bless you.
Thank you, ma'am.
God bless.
Okay, ma'am. Thank